Hello, people of the internet, I'm Dragon, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Before we begin, I would just like to make a note. I am aware that there has not been any Dark Souls 3 videos in the past few days. Life has just gotten a little bit hectic, and I haven't had any real chances to record defeating Midir. And this video, instead of making a general announcement video, I figured work off some stress and do it this way. Anywho, how much greedier do we still have left? The only greediers we have left are Eden, Lost, and Lilith. We went from this side last time, so let's do Eden greedier this time. See what the dice rolls. And we get the D20 butt bombs and some food. The D20. Give me just a moment here. I'm not too concerned about time on this one. I mean, I guess I mildly am, but more on the how long this video is gonna go sense. Randomizes all pickups and chests within a room. That could actually be good for that most recent room. It had 2 red hearts on the ground. I mean, yeah, I could use it otherwise for healing purposes, but you know, this might be a little bit wiser. We do get a chest out of it and a key. Pillows nothing, and we get Spider Bite for slow shots. All in all, I'd say that's pretty decent. Item-wise, there's nothing really here that could be worth much of anything. There's no real upgrades to our stats or anything. Let's pop in here real quick. 2 more keys is very nice. And yeah, let's get this party started. I mean, I could try and D20 the coins we get as drops here, but I just feel that would be a fairly poor idea. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe there is a strategy of breaking the game with the D20 on greedier mode, but I mean, outside of like Steam sale, double Steam sale restock, breaking the game just isn't sort of my thing, really. I've done it the one time and it was really fun that I did it, but I'm not really interested in trying to do it again. I'm trying to gimmick my way through an achievement outside of a really hard achievement. It's just not my style. I mean, maybe we'll do it on the last floor to sort of see what we get, like when we know we can't get any more items worth anything. But for now, we'll just keep it as it is. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Thank goodness we have at least somewhat decent range. You know, I'd rather not die here on the first floor against flies of all enemies. So, if you please, game. That did not mean I wish to die to more flies. It meant stop spawning the flies. I mean, at least there's no corn flies. Corn flies are hell. Oh boy. Health is... And so you speak it, so it shall be. Okay, that one was my bad. I asked for it pretty much. Alright, the D7 rerolls rocks. I forgot Eden starts with randomized stats, by the way. We have pretty good stats overall, which just get better thanks to Synth Wheel. No, you do not reroll rocks. What does the D7 do then? You restart the room, respawn all enemies. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like too great of an item in greedier mode. The D-Infinity is something we've never picked up before, so we might as well give that a shot in this run. See what exactly comes of it. I'm getting some very poor plays out of this judge here. A Strength card and a Roid Rage. That Roid Rage will be very nice, because we're very close to the Spun transformation now. And I mean like very close. Which is always a lovely time. And we will hold on to the Strength card as well. Oh, I just noticed the trinket we have there. The heart locket, so when we use a key, I believe we will will heal for half a heart, I believe it is. And spider, thank you. I hate those stone fatties. The less I have to deal with them, the better. Yeah, we're gonna likely take the D-Infinity just to sort of see what it does exactly, because I've never had it before. So it should hopefully be interesting. So long as we don't get hit by a champion level enemy, that is, because that is instant death right now. So actually healing might not be a half bad idea. I mean, it's crazy, I know, healing here, spending your money on health, but in this instance, it might be wise. Ooh, that could be bad. Even still, it could be bad. There we go. Oh, we're out of things to fight. That's good. Alright, so take 3 and get the discount key. Because there's no bombs. Key into here gives us split shot, which is very nice. And then we can't afford the D-Infinity yet, so keep going. Don't even pick up anything just yet. Yeah, the Parasite is very nice, as is 2 syringe starting items. I know, this is very broken run to start with, but you know what? You'll take what you get sometimes. I don't want to break the game, but if the game makes it easy on me to do stuff, by all means, game. Easy on me. Take it easy on me, game. Okay, and we'll get to see the D-Infinity now. Woo! Reroll forever. It turned into the D4, but with only 2 charges. So, if I press this, it changes into another dice. That's interesting, I will freely admit. Very, very interesting. Dangerous because we just lost a whole shit ton of benefits, but interesting. Being the D6, we could exploit it for a free charge, thanks to the stuff down there, but I will wait for that for now. The run isn't as easy anymore. I mean, Magic Finger and Toxic Shock, 2 very decent enough items. Okay, and in here, we have Guppy's Hairball and Dark Matter. Let's take both of them, because that is damage. And then, we'll take a battery charge. Rerolls into Void, Chaos, and another D6 charge. I'm not going to consume it because that seems like a very poor decision. So let's just move on and see if we can't get a bit more health somewhere. The D-Infinity right now, we know it turns into D4, D6. I'm betting it turns into all the die items, which could be very nice under certain circumstances. Could also be very dangerous as well, though. Luck up's not much. Spirit Hearts, though, we definitely are in need of. And then there's nothing really for sale in this shop. So we will go ahead and leave it be. Cube of meat and screw. There's a tears upgrade and that. But you can get a full charge, which should be fairly simple. We can just D6 the shop now, and then find out what else is gonna be happening. But I'll wait on it for the moment, at least, because I don't want to risk losing out on some elite money. Don't know why I called it elite money. It's not, because that's not even the proper use of the word. I am mildly tired, because, like I said, it's been an exhausting few days. quite a bit of pressure going on at work. You know, the standard stuff of adult life, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? You did not even have your mouth open, dude. Although I do like the magic finger here. It seems to carry the fear effect from dark matter with it throughout its whole extension area, which is pretty darn sweet. Because that can be highly, highly effective here in keeping enemies away from me. Especially enemies like leeches, which you guys all know I hate with passion. So right now this run isn't looking bad. It's actually looking quite nice, to be honest. But let's see what we can re-roll into in the shop. Experimental treatment and the D5, I think? D5? No. D8. Yeah, I think that's... No, that's not the D8. D12? Is that it? No. That's a 5 symbol. D4, 8, 1, 7, 120... I don't know. But we will be going for experimental treatment here, just because that is an item for the Spun transformation, which will become permanent. As far as transformations go, if we do ever get D4/D100, which I feel is a distinct possibility. And hello, hollow. Again, I'm not really sure off the top of the head what this die item does. It's not the D20 which rerolls rewards. It might be the one that rerolls the enemies in the room, possibly. I don't know. Well, we'll find out as soon as we're all stocked up on the cash money and take experimental treatment. Spun did give us a health slot, and you did nothing seemingly. Okay. I'm just checking the D-Infinities page. Maybe it has something as to what die. D10. I'm a dum-dum. Turns all the enemies into different ones. Okay. Glad to know that now. Very glad to know that now. Ow. I could very much do without the Are You a Wizard shots, though. Thank you, game. Just stop. Ow. Creep. And deal with the devil is not something we can do because we are out of... I mean, we have... There we go. Okay. I'm gonna say take Satanic Bible over them. The Infinity. To be completely honest here. Because Satanic Bible is a godsend on these runs. And just check what the D-Infinity was. Yeah. We'll go with the Satanic Bible, I think, is the better option. It's not as zany, granted, but I feel like it's a safer option to survive in the long term. Yes. Okay, the depths. We have quite a few good items here, actually. I kind of want both Shielded Tears and Mr. Dolly, if I can manage it. Little Steven is meh. Luck Upgrade is nice. Another penny is real nice. Before we get Little Steven, let's see what is in our other room, because it could be the D6 randomly. Or it could be Rain Bag. It's Spectral Baby, so we'll get 2 more babies here. Does this give us Conjoined? No, it does not, thankfully. This Conjoined is actually mildly bad. Okay. So. Damage is actually mildly okay here, thanks to the Spun transformation. Health, it definitely is in a bit of a sore spot, I will say. But thanks to the Satanic Bibble, there's a lot of room for improvement on it. This finger actually lets me easily deal with these dudes as well. It is a very awesome item now, officially. And unofficially, on all channels. But I will probably be going for Mr. Dolly first, because that is health as well as tears, rather than just shielded tears. So I'd rather go the safer option first. Oh, joys of joys. Ooh, got rid of them before the next one spawned. Thank goodness, because I hate having to deal with floating heads in many ways, shapes, or forms when they are your enemies. Alright, 18 cents. Mr. Dolly gives us quite a bit in the way of health. And then Shielded Tears are available, as is Raw Liver, actually, which is mildly tempting from a deal with the devil standpoint here. But that's presuming we get any more deals with the devil. Or that we even get enough money to afford it, to be honest. Which, looking at the money on the ground, we are just 2 cents short. I mean, we could very well go into the curse room here and see what lies within. And in fact, I think I will do that. Real quick, pop in. It is a bed, so I am very glad I did pop in now. Because that's 3 more spirit hearts for use in deal purposes. And there's something else. Push the button. And I'm also glad that I have the extra 3 health, because this is a hell ring now. Quadra Sisters V. If we keep them scared, maybe they won't hurt us? Ow. Nope, they still hurt us. They still hurt us, even when they're afraid of us. But, thankfully, they did not get a single burn shut off. And the deal is Crampo. Old buddy, old pal. Are you kidding me? Your brimstone had faded there, Crampo. You're not my buddy, nor my pal anymore. Okay. Satanic Bibble. And gets us up to, yep, 13 cents. Okay. Can't afford shielded contacts, unfortunately, so just gonna have to move on. Or will we? Yep, we will. Sad. Alright. What do we got for the womb? We got a reroll machine and PJs. I want to say PJs is actually quite good for us. It's like 4 spirit hearts or something. You are health in the red heart variety, which is quite nice. And sack dagger, not my style, but I'll take it either way. Pop in here to get a single bomb. Now we could use that bomb to reroll here if we wanted to. We really could. Question is, do we wish to? Ow. Or do we wish to say screw you to many, many annoying enemies and get plenty of health in the meantime? It's really an economy gain of 5. It's really 5 less gold being spent on health. Now, let's deal with them. Now, this is where things are starting to get tricky. Starting to get the enemies stacked up a bit more. I have no clue how none of those dudes hit me. I am not going to complain in the slightest. Now, though, is where things get very annoying because we got Grim Ghosts. Again, I have no idea where this dodging prowess is coming from. I feel like we are just getting incredibly lucky here. Let's hold off, actually, until we can see what our deal is going to be. Because if our deal ends up having us dip into our spirit hearts, then picking up PJs wouldn't be a bad idea. Otherwise, you know, might be a better idea to use that bomb to re-roll some things. Polyphemus is down. Almost. Didn't realize there was that many of you. Now it's just me and Monstro 2, who is actually quite nice and easy. Alright, and let's do deal. It is Mom's Heart. I would make a comment about how it's been so long, but we fight you pretty much on every Delirium run lately, so yeah, I won't. At least you're stationary. Although you do cause me to have to go. Mildly annoying. There we go, and we're going to be seeing those Brims soon, I imagine. Oh, no Brims. Yay. Okay. Deal time. It is red chests, which give us time kill, retrovision, and health. So do we wish to burn 15 cents now? I don't think we do. Okay, let's just take the straight tiers upgrade without the decrease to our damage penalty. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive to not take a decrease to our damage penalty, but, you know, 9 points of damage is not bad, and I don't really want to lose that. And Shield. What do we got? King Baby, blank card, and a Pearls. So we'll take this. There's nothing really here, so we will bomb. Should we get one? More damage is nice. It's almost at 10. Oh, you are a dangerous item that I spent ages looking for. That instantly re-rolls me and will re-roll me every floor henceforth. I don't know that I should take it. I mean, it's interesting, I suppose. You know what? This is Eden. We have, like, 10 shots and shit damage. Now that I'm seeing it. Like, our damage is literally horrendous. Granted, we do have, like... Oh, we have Kidney Bean as well. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Most definitely an interesting one. Not one that I'm going to be keeping in any sense of the word, though, because the damage is way too staggering. So, well, I mean, it's not like I got a choice to keep it anyways, because the second that we leave this floor, yeah. So yeah, I did a major gamble here. There's no guarantees now that we'll be able to take down Ultra Greedier. But, hey, if we do it, it's gonna be with a wacky run. Money-wise, I don't think it rerolls my active, which could be awesome. I mean, it didn't reroll it on that first go. So... I mean, 9 volt won't really do much for us, granted, since we're gonna just lose it next floor. Bomb here first. Get 2 more cents. Okay. Let's play the reroll here a little bit. See if we can't get something interesting, I suppose. Box is an immediate payoff with no long-term gains.
2 of spades.
And really, why not for Crow's Foot? Let's just keep going here. I mean, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the damage is not bad at all when it really pops. And by when it really pops, I mean when the kidney stone goes off. Otherwise, it's kinda shit. But yeah, can't wait to see what next floor has for us. Our tiers are capped at 10, so who knows how many multi-shot things we have going for us right now. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And the deal is interesting enough that I will be paying this little guy a bit of the old health, because you can turn out some decent stuff. It gives us Wishbone, Vert, which is a luck upgrade. Not sure what Wishbone really does, I just know it's a trinket. Paralysis. How about no? And Contract from Below. Okay. Yeah, let's take off both of these, because that just means more items to reroll with. We get double tower. It's interesting, I suppose. Should not have popped it, but I did. And let's bomb for a reroll. Forgot to bomb that. Do we want Champion's Belt? You know what? Sure, let's take Champion's Belt, and we will also take the Dice Shard for a reroll next floor. Because we're already rerolling everything pretty much, so why not a little bit further on that? Alright, let's see what we're landed with. We get Beelzebub, so we do have Flight. We have Tractor Beam. We have a pretty solid looking run here, actually. It's a shame this is one floor too soon. Dice Shard. We will take Maggie's Bow. And then we go on Bomb Bomb. I wouldn't say no to Jesus Goose. But let's see what we can push for. The D6 isn't useful. Toothpicks would just take it out of the pool for possible rerolls into. We already have Spun. And that's all she wrote. We might just take Magic Scab here, just so that we can guarantee ourselves things. Or we could just, like, seriously not take anything on this floor, realistically enough. It's not like it would hurt me to not. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there, dude. I'm doing so much damage so fast, and I'm actually doing enough damage to... Ooh, Blackbird. Shame I can't use it unless I purchase it. Or if I get Steam Sale from Greed. I suppose. Oh, I know how I got it now. I have Green Bag. Just saw that. Okay. Go ahead and pop Bercano. And we're gonna leave that battery charge there for the time being, just as a precautionary emergency use sort of item situation. AKA we get a really, actually, the quality of the deal doesn't really matter anymore. And that was Hagawad. Got a little hectic there towards the end. Where is our deal? There it is. No actual deal, just 2 Demon Hearts is fine. We will stock that. Apparently a secret room is right here. I was not aware it could be adjacent to these rooms. Keys are useless. And... sure, take Magic Scab. And push us one step closer towards the mom transformation. Nothing. Shame. Alright, down we go to the final floor. We're rerolled into the mom transformation. Anti-grab, which I very much dislike, though we have a killer tears rate. This is gonna be interesting, I can already tell. This is gonna be very, very interesting, I can already tell. Jacob's Ladder anti-grab, people. I mean, our damage is shit, but we're doing some cool-looking stuff. Though maybe not for those who are epileptic, or however you pronounce the word. I'm not really caring right now. Can't think of it at this moment, to be honest. He's getting stuck with a lot of snots as well, which I find hilarious. He is like going to become Booger Man more than Greed. And I got a Dark Bomb pool, which is quite nice. So, how many boogers can you stick on a Greed of ultra varieties? And will the boogers actually stick when he moves on to the next phase? That's an interesting question. So it's a combination of anti-grab and the mirror here that is causing this interesting scenario. The boogers do seem to still be on him. Yeah, you sometimes have to take risks. In this case, I took the risk by taking the damage there. And that just proves my theory that I was developing that I am immune to explosives. I must also have Gimpy here because I'm spawning enough Spirit Hearts to warrant the thought. Oh, we have Bumbo! I didn't even see Bumbo there. You've been so literally useless here, Bumbo. I didn't even see ya. But yeah, this zany little run is going quite a few places. And one of those places is definitely going to be in my books as the strangest freaking run I've ever had the pleasure to play. And I was worried about taking that item. Like, legit worried. Metronome has appeared in the basement, and I accidentally landed right where the chest spawns, so no donations. That's fine. Well, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, then drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.